Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know the Share Big, Win Big contest we did?
Yes, sir.
This store has the winner. Free stealth box, amp, install, wire, whole nine.
What vehicle are we working with?
It's a new Jeep Wrangler, which is
that's
cool.
got the T5.
T5. So amplifier, power-wise?
I think we use the XD600
Excellent. Excellent.
Really gets power on it. You don't want to hear about this one. Nah. You know my little clothing line thing I'm involved in.
Yeah.
Big trade show coming up. We've got a lot of internet buzz going on about the brand. So I've come up with a plan and an idea. But
That always scares me.
you know when I look at you that way, that's a little scary. What I want to do is take some mannequins and make them crazy, because it's all about showing off the clothes. I want these things loud, so if you can find a way to put TVs in their face, do something funky, because I like to put eyes on them so the eyes will look around all the time.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to take care of that.
But we only got like a week. So,
of course.
So we'll make all three of them happen.
All right. I mean, we got three.
3 mannequins.
4, 3.
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Cap.
We'll get it. All right. Go.
Over the summer, we partnered with JL Audio and ran a contest called the Share Big, Win Big. It was a unique contest where customers could enter through Facebook or scanning a QR code on a little stand-up in any of our 7 stores. Justin Kemp is our winner with his Jeep Wrangler. This is the perfect vehicle to do because the Stealthbox is so unique because it uses the TW5 flat sub. So really excited to get it in the bay and get these guys rocking.
Going to mount the amp underneath the front seat. Okay. Then we'll do the HDLRC. We'll find a cool spot somewhere where all this gauge cluster pod type thing is. Okay. And then that way the amp's discreet and he'll be good to go and won't have any issues when he's off-road or anything like that.
Alright, so John's got me another fun one to do. Apparently we got some mannequins that we're going to cut up and get some audio and video in them. So first things first, I'm not really sure what I'm going to have to get into on this. So first thing I'm going to do, I believe, is get the face measured out so I can get the screen to set square in the face. He tells me he's going to put some eyes on the screen. So we'll get started, get it measured out, see what we can do, get their faces cut up.
It's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie.
I'm actually going to enjoy this.
That's the part that's scary.
Alright, we ready? This is your last day. I'm going to cut the back out of them. I'm going to try and cut them in at an angle so that we can put the piece back in. It's going to be covered up with shirts and stuff anyway, but we still want to be able to put it all back. So once we get that done, I'll get some glass laid in there, lay a couple layers of glass, and we'll let it dry up, and then we'll drill a bunch of holes.
That's Beautimus Maximus. The cool part about this Stealthbox is it's got the revolutionary flat sub, kind of the granddaddy of all granddaddies, so to speak. It's a 13.5 ultra thin box, factory matched is the way JL likes to do their stuff. So it looks like it belongs. Well built, well designed, fiberglass enclosure, quick disconnect terminals, bolts to the body so it gets rid of El Wimpe and goes to El Granddaddy. We're going to use the HDLRC, so it gives them independent volume control to the amplifier because we're retaining kind of an aftermarket factory head unit combination. So it gives him full flexibility, so if he wants to tone it down, he can. Amplifier is going to be the XD600 monoblock to power this guy, and then of course we're going to wire it completely with the JL Audio 4-gauge amp kit.
think we probably got to do some JL Marines. As you can see, we do a lot of marine business. I think we'll probably go, John needs them loud, so we'll probably go with some MX 650s. I think I'll do them in black. These things are monsters. They work really well in the open air. This is why we have to reinforce the bodies, because these things are so heavy. Just got to figure out how I'm going to mount this on the rolling heels that is the inside of this chest. The MX 650 is going to definitely be our best bet. I could go with a smaller speaker. Nah, we'll make it work. That's what we do. Got nice and cleaned up. Got the nice new Johnny Fly Edition Freeman shirts on today. Got them all done. Got them wired up. Finally got the speakers mounted up in them. All the holes drilled. Everything's good to go. They're rocking already. I'm waiting on John to get back. He's got what we're calling the Fly Command Center. That's got the amp, the head unit, the DVD players, all the iPod inputs, the head unit, everything in one nice rolling case. As good as the thing sounds right now, I can't wait to hear it on some good powers.
So I finally finished the command center. I just delivered it to Josh. This thing's cool. It can control all 3 mannequins at one time. Basically, in the heart of this thing is a JL Audio XD600/6. It basically pushes enough power so these mannequins are loud, good clean sound, good mid bass, and it's really efficient. So since we're running off a little power inverter, it won't draw too much. To control it all, we use a Kenwood Exelon KDCX996. This radio has everything. HD radio, iPod, Bluetooth, Pandora, and Bluetooth streaming, which is most important because we can control the audio on the mannequins without, from a smartphone, really. As far as video sources go, we use an iSimple iPod cable. Basically, it'll allow us to push video into the mannequin, in addition to the 2 AudioBox DVD players that are mounted on either side. Josh really did a killer job getting these guys together. They look amazing, they sound amazing. Next thing is to load them up and send them to Florida. But first things first. Justin comes by this afternoon to pick up his Jeep, and we get to deliver his prize to him. John, Ben, and Travis did a jam-up job on this Jeep. The Stealthbox looks and sounds great, bolted right to the body, so it's real sturdy, so when he's off-roading and tweaking that Jeep, nothing will be sliding around and he can keep his jams. He'll be here in a little bit. I'm excited for him to check it out, and let's get him on the road with some new tunes.
Too easy to be so damn complicated.
That sounds real good.
Take your time and I'll be waiting.
That knob just gives you so much flexibility. Yeah. That's so much better than what was in here before. Yeah, I don't even sound like classified as a sub. Yeah. It actually gets pretty decently loud. Amps underneath your seat right there, so it's out of sight, out of mind, so you can just keep going at it, and one less distraction you got.
So I don't need to ever change anything on the amp,
no,
right?
Just that knob gives you all the flexibility. We got the crossover point set, frequency adjust set.
Very cool.
So you're ready to roll.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I'm just stoked that you won, man.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
awesome.
whole cardio thing don't work out, I'm going to be a plastic surgeon. I mean, I'm using plastic.